Hello, welcome to my second video diary. My name is Lee, I'm known as Nipper. I'm the one that bothers you all on the forums. I'm currently doing the developer course, so part 2. Thought I'd jazz this one up a little bit. I'm not going to dance or sing or anything, but I thought that part 1 was a little bit subdued, it was in the dark, the lighting was all off, you know, and people were rightly critical of my style, so here we go with the new revamped video diary. So yeah, what I've been doing over the past sort of month or so, well, course progression is still very much going ahead. I've diverged a little bit off that to try and actually get some of the work done on some of Adarakion's projects, more of which hopefully in next month's diary. But what that's actually enabled me to do is to put into practice a lot of the theory that I've learnt on the course so far. So the course is very, very theoretical, and it is so easy to blast through from the very first issue to the very last and not really pick up on what it is that they're trying to teach you. So I've taken a bit of time out to apply what I've learned so far. In terms of what I have been learning, I've been using pointers in my projects, which is a big plus for me, which everyone will tell you who works with me. And more recently, deriving of classes, polymorphism of classes, inheritance, using classes as an interface and stuff like that, which is all, you know, all new stuff to me personally, but I think looking back from how I was previously, certainly it's something that I would not be able to live without now. So yeah, so the course is, you know, is progressing nicely, and the practical side of the course is where I'm really sort of focusing my efforts at the minute, which is probably wrong, but I feel that for me personally it helps me learn a lot better than just sort of reading book after book after book and not really gelling. So yeah, so I thought as a bit of a bonus for you this week, I'd show you around the den, the developers' den of iniquity and mystical codey stuff, and here it is. So I'll now progress to pick you up, and I will show you around. So here we go. So this is my den. My favourite thing in the world ever, which I nabbed from the develop quiz, which Train2Game quite kindly took me on. I was really worried that Rocksteady were going to take it at one point, but I borrowed it back. So yeah, so basically this is me. This is my my little setup there. A few games there, quite a few books and other games and electronics there. Train2Game books tucked neatly away. That's neat for me down there. A little C++ reference sheet. And my kid's clock. Excellent. So in terms of areas where I struggle is still, but to a lesser degree, reading other people's code. The code that's printed in the book's very, very good, but unless I've written it, I really struggle to follow it. That is developing as I'm working with a team now. That's actually changing so much as that I do follow code a lot better. Still not great at it. But it does, working in a team does encourage you to, well, you have to read other people's code and understand what's happening so you can apply your code with it, and they sort of all gel together. But yeah, in terms of that is taking up my entire time at the minute. It's not just obviously the development side. I also write the developer diary on the 6th axis, which, you know, it's not a massive slog for me to do, but it still takes up a lot of time. Video diaries, obviously, and also, you know, trying to actually make a game or games for you guys to actually play and enjoy. So yeah, so that's really what I've been doing this month, applying what I've been learning on the course, and hopefully very, 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 very soon we will have a game to talk to you about, which you guys can judge for yourself whether you think we've actually learned anything, or whether I've actually learned anything, or whether or not I'm lying, which I'm not. Yeah, so I will call us a day at that. Thanks for watching and listening. Any questions, pop by, say hi on the forums. Nipper, G-N-I-P-P-E-R, is what I should be called. People call me other things. That's me until, gosh, June's diary, when I will warn you, I'm going on 2 stag do's in June, so June might be a little bit interesting. But I'll try and record it when I've not had a drink. So until then, take it easy.